Hey chat room. Something a little different today. We're streaming in the afternoon slash evening. It's currently 10 to 5 in the afternoon, my time. So I'm only been flight for 5 minutes. No, I'm just starting up. Um, we had internet troubles this morning. A lot of internet troubles this morning. At least I hope I'm not having any mic issues. Am I having mic issues? Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I just had to check. But the internet trolls this morning really annoyed me, and what didn't help is that it was a stream that also included me going through Mudaboo Gorge that later on proved to be I'm going to be honest, that might be the worst level I've ever played in Tomb Raider. That might be one of the worst experiences I've had in Tomb Raider. I genuinely had a miserable time in that level. And I kind of didn't want just this 2 hour stream to be mostly me just getting progressively more annoyed at that level. And that be all you got for today. And I wanted to be a little further in this game than I am, because I do want to finish. If I didn't finish it today, my plan was to make sure I finished it tomorrow. Even though I've got another slot in it in the schedule, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like in spirit, I wanted it done either today or tomorrow. But you shall rise, or you shall rise again and again. So here we are. What I did off screen is because after the stream went down, I tried to go back up, and we went for like 15 minutes, and I did most of Antarctica. I felt like. That I reset the level and went back to where we were when the internet first died. So those 15 minutes, I just deleted it. So we're going to basically, we'll probably get it done a lot quicker, but we know where we're going and know what we're doing for that chunk. But I just got rid of it, and we're just going to do that section again. And hopefully it will all feed into like a longer stream this time around. I say that, however, I'm not going to stream for like 3 to 4 hours because it's later in the day and I'm kind of cooling down for the evening. This will probably be 2, maybe at most 3 hours. Just to try and get a bit more progress, a bit more done. And then the next longer stream will be tomorrow, but still. It's underrated classic. It was not quite on the level of Corns did my time. I'm not going to measure that there. So we're back in here, back when we was in the boat, for those who are unaware of it. So we know where we're going, so I'm going to like beam through it. If you're curious how to completely restart a level like I did, when you die, instead of loading the game, if you tap right, it comes up saying restart level. And that's what I did. I literally dove into the water, froze Lara to death, and then hit restart level, and then just did all this again. Back up to this point. And the biggest thing is, like, no matter what, I want this game done. And I mean, we will, because we've got another week yet. I want this game done before Tomb Raider Legends PS2 port gets emulated and is available. That was like the end-all be-all. Because I want to play Legend the day it's out. Like, next Tuesday is like already covered in that sense. Like, we're playing Tomb Raider Legend. Because I'm trying to go for 100%, I doubt that will be like, we'll get the game done in one stream. I imagine it will take 2. But it'll also be a stark contrast to like these ones where, because I haven't known exactly what I'm doing, they've all taken me significantly longer. And then I'm just going to dive into Legend where I know exactly what I'm doing and just steamroll it. But now the Never God returns to the Black Game Maker. Fair enough. So the only thing I know about Game Maker is they upped the playable characters to 4. I think they got rid of the AP system, and one of the levels is a giant homage to Dragonstar Varnir, which I'm just like, no, I'm cute. I like that at least someone in the dev team like still likes that game and misses it. They're literally the only things I know. Whoops. Was there anything up here? I feel like there was. Actually, I think it's just to get out quicker. Yeah, because this leads you up to the top deck, right? But then after Game Maker, once I play through Game Maker, I'm saying it now, I have no interest in any other like Neptunia spin-offs. the next Neptunia, anything I'll play will be Nep 5. So if they do any more, like, because I know, like, they're doing one in-between spin-off, like, they've got, like, a side team to do something. I can't remember what it's called or what it was about, but I know, like, there's something going on. But, like, that, I'm not going to bother with. The next time it's anything Nep-related that I'm interested in, it's going to be when Nep 5 drops. So just double-checking that I have got everything that I care about here before I go in. Dropped after a couple hours, but I gave it a second chance and I've loved it. I'm glad to hear. I'm hoping I don't get bit by burnout, because obviously with my review, I plan to do SVS straight into then Game Maker, and I just hope I don't get bit by burnout. But I'm hoping the big thing that will help that is that my reviews are going to be more surface level for it. I'm not going to be, you know, going over every single plot detail on both of them. Like, obviously I'll play through both of them to completion, so I have, like, my general opinions are more founded in, like, what you can get in the experience, and aren't just, like, surface level, because that's just impressions, not a review at that point. But it's just like, when it comes to my review, you're not going to get all the late game stuff, so it allows me to be a little looser with some of it. Oh, your hypothermia takes a while to heal. I mean, it makes sense, but... Sorry, Lara. Oh, you're not climbing that. Okay. That's my brain. Yeah, that's fair enough. Can you please climb that? Alright, she drowned. That's fine. But I am also excited to get the Game Maker. Also, more so with Game Maker, because I really miss Big Nep. And so, like, I'm excited to play that because Big Nep. Even if they don't, if they call her Older Neptune, it's like, that's like a government name, as far as I'm, like, you know, like, it's a government name. Her nickname is Big Nep, and we were going to keep calling her Big Nep. And I'm also curious as well, because we honestly don't know. I mean, I theorize that it will, but also we don't know that how much SVS / Game Maker's gameplay plan is going to affect how Nep 5 is going to play. We just don't know. It might be that Nep 5 will play completely different and be more in line with, like, some of the older ones. It might be sort of like V2R, where it's like they just kind of got rid of a few things and simplified a few things and just kind of gave you access to a full skill sheet. It might be like, you know, SVS and Game Maker, where it's slightly more actiony focused. We genuinely just don't know. I think it'll be more like Game Maker, but until anything's shown off, we won't know. And to be honest, as long as it's fun, it could be something completely different from all the things I've said. As long as it's fun, I'll roll with it, you know? I'm more than prepared and willing for it to be something I didn't realize I wanted. You know? As opposed to just the things I know I want. Because, yeah, of course I want it to be like V2. But I am prepared to get something I didn't realize I wanted or didn't think would fit the series that ends up, like, surprising everyone and fits it like a glove, you know? Stranger things have happened. Can I just drop from here instead of being... Yeah, I should have just dropped from here. It's great to me. I mean, I haven't... Obviously, I'm, like, nowhere near done. But the I am enjoying SVS and its gameplay. I'm enjoying it a lot. My only gripe with it is the AP system. Oh, motorbike's passing by, so 1 second. And even then, I don't hate the AP system. I understand it. I just think it's slightly too strict for what it's trying to be. I feel like if they loosened it a bit, it would serve its purpose a lot better. But because it's as strict as it is, it ends up being, like, almost antagonistic at times when I'm playing. Oh, do I really want to... Ah, fuck it. Lara, you're not going to freeze to death. Hop in the water. I'm gonna be honest, this freeze mechanic, I honestly can't remember, like this whole hypothermia mechanic, I honestly can't remember if they ever bring this back in Classic. They kind of bring it back in Legend, like when we get to it, but it works completely differently in Legend. In Legend, it's not that like you have a hypothermia bar and whatnot. In Legend, the way it works is if you touch water when you're in Nepal, you just immediately start taking damage. Because you're freezing to death, like you immediately just start taking damage. So it's like you just have to avoid water outright when you're in the cold. That's what I mean, like it's different in that game. You touch water in Legend, you just start dying. And it's kind of funny too, because if you do like fall into the water, when you climb out, because you have like buddies over like an earpiece throughout the game, they will comment on it and they go, Jesus, like they'll go, bloody hell, Lara, you're okay. She's like, freezing. I missed the banter. Of the Legend trilogy, Legend was the only one that had the gang banter with each other. In Anniversary, it was based before they met, so it was just Lara on her own again. And in Underworld, they just, like, they talk between cutscenes, but when you're in gameplay, they completely shut up. And I'm just like, oh man, do people really find it that annoying that they would, like basically the main characters would just keep chatting as you played? That's right, over Mark 2. Didn't have a Mark 2. Oh, fair enough. But that is something that I will, like, almost, like, make my point known on in the review. How much, like, that I'm not gonna fuss about the canon, about any of it. Like, I'm not, like, that's not a conversation I'm, like, prepared to be involved with. Well, I'm gonna make it clear in the review, because I know if I don't, someone will say, yeah, but, you know? So it's like, if I just say, like, I enjoy this, I like these characters, I hope they show up again, or whatever. If someone then goes, oh yeah, but it's not canon, so this character doesn't exist, I'm like, I don't care. You know? Or what, things like that. I just know someone will get, will if I do. There was a few instances back in the early days when I was doing, like, the Neptunia reviews, where, like, because I didn't clarify something, someone would assume it's true, or assume that I think that, and whatnot, and eventually I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to make it clear off the rip when it gets to SVS that I don't really care. Or, like, I do care, but I don't care, like, to that extent, the way some people do. So I think it was like when I did my Victory review, I had a whole bit where I said that that at the time I said that as a whole, I thoroughly enjoyed Plutia's inclusion. Like, I had problems with some parts of her character, especially on the Iris Heart side, but as a whole, I really enjoyed Plutia. And I had someone in the comments like going, oh yeah, but what about this specific scene where this, and that? How can you like support that kind of character for doing that? And I was like, that is not what I fucking said. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I had someone like really like try and go into me about it, and I was like, that is not what I fucking said. I said that I just enjoyed her character. Like, I know not everyone agreed with my opinion, even at the time, but I genuinely enjoyed Plutia, and I still to this day hope she shows up in another game. Don't know if she ever will. Like, I mean, mainline game, I mean, but I'd be nice. Because I think the closest she got is that occasionally she shows up and she's like a shopkeep in a spin-off. Like, I think she was a shopkeep in Cybernep. Or 4GO. Fair enough. Okay, we're back to where we were before my stream last died earlier today. The part of the stream that I cut out. Because I heard radio chatter and I was going to go check it out and then we got interrupted. Okay, so that's the radio. Yeah, you doing alright, buddy? Oh, shit! Oh, is the radio trying to build, like, tension? Is this supposed to be, like, the horror section? Are they doing, like, evil genetic experiments or some shit? What's this say? Oh, okay, something interesting. I was curious if it was going to be lore. Sorry, interesting. Oh, 100%ing, I can absolutely see that. The bits I played of Rebirth 3, I looked at, like, everything else, it's just like, this just looks like I'm not going to enjoy it. And so, if you can believe it, I didn't bother. Well, I mean, what else is new? I've heard that, Game Maker's list is, pretty alright. Like, it's not too bad. And I also know that, because a few of my mutuals on Twitter, I've already platinumed it, like, and I'm just like, oh, okay, it didn't take that long to do then. No, what I did. Well, that's just that dedication kicking in. It happens sometimes. I think this little section of it is actually just to kind of have like a spooky gotcha. It feels slightly The Thing inspired. If any of you watched The Thing. God, can you imagine like if they did that in this game? That'd be wild. Is that going to free the dogs? No, that didn't do anything. Hey! Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You can be you to you. People that say X can't be a real fan is just gatekeeper mentality, in my opinion. The only time, like, when people say that, I'm vaguely like, okay, yeah, maybe they're onto something, is when people say, like, I have a problem with this thing, and you go, okay, what's your problem with it? And when they start explaining it, it becomes very clear that what they actually want is just a different game. Like, what they want changed to this thing that they claim that they love is actually just not this game at all. If that makes sense. It's like if I was playing Tomb Raider and it says, you know what I'd like in the next Tomb Raider game? If they'd really leaned into block pushing and nothing else. And it's like, that's not fucking Tomb Raider. Well, if they really like just turned it into an FPS, that would really suit Tomb Raider. And I'm like, that's when it's like, that you're talking out your ass at that point. But even then, like, giving that kind of, like, leeway can be a slippery slope, so even then, I'm usually like, hey, whatever you want, dude. And I mean, yeah, because some of my favourite games of all time, so I'm hella critical on. I think it's not only a natural, but a healthy thing to criticize what you love. Because you should always want to see it grow. I mean, heck, one of my favorite games of all time used to be Persona 4, and I will rip that game's a new arsehole any day of the week. I have so many goddamn problems with that game, but I still love it. Okay, I think I just realized a reference in Legend that I never thought about. We're in an ice level with like these electric auto-slamming doors. In Legend, there's an ice level that has these auto-slamming doors. I think that's a reference, and I just never picked up on it because I, didn't really grow up with Tomb Raider 3. But I imagine there's actually a lot of references in Legend, because when Legend came out, Crystal Dynamics was still trying to prove they were worthy, essentially, of making Tomb Raider games, because it was the first game that wasn't made by Core. It was the first game by a different dev team. Like, the dev team felt like they had to prove that they could do it. Which is interesting, because they then responded by making a far more action-focused Tomb Raider game. And only, pulling back on it afterwards of Anniversary. And making it more exploration-focused. I say that. That gunfight, though? Yeah! That's something that will blow your mind as well. If you've never seen Legend era Tomb Raider, when you watch the jump from like how I handle gunplay in this game to when I'm full book sprinting up to enemies' faces in Legend, jumping and kicking off their heads to then perform a headshot whilst I'm like front flipping behind them, you'd be like, what the fuck, how did this happen? And then when I tell you that this gameplay, it didn't grow into this, it was literally just a difference between one release. The Angel of Darkness still had like this janky, weird-ass like game gunplay. In fact, I'd argue Angel of Darkness is worse because they tried to make it so Lara would sidestep when you lock on, and it kind of like has weird positioning at times. Like it doesn't really hit the way you want it to at times. And you go to Legend and you're just dancing around enemies all the time. The fact that there's a dedicated kick button, so if you're like at point blank range of an enemy, you can just boot them in the head. And it will kill them. If they're low enough health, it will not knock them out. It will kill them. It's like she's got a mean-ass kick. Also, we just picked up a crowbar, so I imagine there's a door we can bust open with it. Oh, someone else is shooting at me. The only thing is that Legend doesn't have sprinting. They got rid of sprinting. Sprinting didn't come back until the third game of the trilogy. So I'll be back to doing this to get everywhere in that game. You're going to see me jump all the time. Whilst in this, I can at least do that. I can at least sprint. Oh shit. I honestly didn't mean to fall back in. I guess we can circle around for a second. It only takes us a minute to get around. And also, I can't remember if I mentioned it, so I'll mention it again. When I stream Legend next week, my stream sessions will specify that I'm playing the PS2 version, which I never usually do. I never specify what console version I'm playing on. The reason why I'm doing that is because if it ever gets a remaster, like a proper remaster, I will still stream it again. So I think if I just specify it. Have you ever hit a bit of post-game depression when playing a game? Yeah, I do. I do a lot, actually. If I really love a game, like Caligula Effect 2, I was just like, oh man, I'm done. You know, like it hits. It's not that uncommon for me. If I really enjoy a game, I always will, like, feel a little sad when I'm done, because I know I'm done, you know? That I'm not going to get that, that brand new blind experience again. That's Basira right now. Yeah, it's been a long-ass journey. So what's down here? Since I fell down this wrong way anyway. I think it just leads back to this spot. Yeah, it does. A few 100+ hours, man. Yeah, that'll do it. I don't know what that button does. I am going to go the other way, though. That will be how I feel when I finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I mean, I have to fucking go back to it first, but when I eventually finish it... Oh, I can't remember how we got back. Because I'm just going back to the facility here. Yeah, this is just going back over to the facility with, like, the dead guy and the radio. I can't remember how we actually go back, well, like, where we came in from. However, trails, yeah, fair. To be honest, it'll be how I feel about Shin Megami Tensei 5 when I finish it regardless, but that's also because I know it'll be like another 9 years before we get another SMT game. So, like, it'll also be, like, the feeling in the back of my gut of, like, man, the wait begins. Yeah. Because, you know, Atlas are going to be more focused on Persona 6 moving forward, like, in terms of like, their big project. So, like, SMT 6 will be a while away yet. They probably haven't even started development yet for SMT 6. But hey, they might, you know, throw me a bone and remaster SMT4 during the time. That would be nice, guys. Please, your game's literally unavailable to purchase digitally because the 3DS store is down. It's literally unavailable. Please, I'm begging. Anyway, I think the crowbar's for this. Start SMT. Lara, you dropped your crowbar, silly. That's just because we're going to reuse it. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy, I need a key. Can you drop it? It would be really nice if you dropped a key when I killed you, and that's why you just showed up now. Damn you. I have to look. Can I wedge the crowbar in here? No. Alright, you know what that means. Time to look around more. Gunfights match. Hey, look, I'm just doing the path of least resistance here, which is often just run into their face because their turning circle was bad. Okay, we need to try and find a key of some description for that thing. Because if we can activate the key, we can open those like dam doors so we can go through the boat. Because if we try and swim through, we'll just freeze to death. I mean, I could probably swim through it. In fact, I imagine speedrunners probably just swim through it and just tank the damage using heals. But I'm not about that, so we're going to try and figure it out. Boy's gonna be. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for popping in, though. I know it's a weird time for me to do streaming. I'll be back to usual tomorrow. I'm just gonna try and find out how to open this damn door. Figure out where I haven't been. I mean, probably there's another door probably somewhere I can use the crowbar on. But you take care, dude. Can I climb this? Oh, okay. Let's try this then. Aha! I wonder if this is the other crowbar door. I also wonder if it's going to land on the floor again after it happens. Yep, so you can still have it. I imagine that's what it is. It's not that it lands on the floor, it's that you use up the one you have. So the only way to make it kind of pretend like it is to have is to just spawn in a new one. No, they weren't prepared to code it in to make it permanent. But if we can get this game done either today or tomorrow, then on Friday we will start Metal Gear Solid. Which I've been playing a lot of as well. I've managed to get all the fucking VR missions done, thank God. So that trophy's at least out the way. And I can't stress enough, it did so much work in putting off the idea of me double dipping the platinum. Because I was originally going to do PS4 and PS5, like for the platinum. And the VR missions did so much work to completely disincentivize me from that. They're awful. They take like it's like 6 hours of my life I'm not getting back. They're really not good. So I'll just do the PS5 version. Alright, we're in here, and I opened that, but what for? Oh, hey, dude. Damn, I was hoping he'd drop something. I need to find a key still. And it feels weird how like we landed here and there's like nothing in here. And it felt like everything was leading to getting us here. There's a lot of vehicles passing by. Sorry for the volume of them if you can hear them. And there's the music started playing too, which gave me more hope that we was on the right path. Ah, no, if I keep doing circles in here, I'll be here all day. I think I've just got to play a game of, is there a third crowbarable door? I'll say that 3 times fast, crowbarable. Can I claim this? Okay, no, Lara is refusing. And I think this is too high from here. Okay, not that I would be able to tell. I mean, maybe. If we can get her a little closer, she might. No, I don't know if she's interested. Hey, there we go. Right, and for my trouble? There's nothing here. Oh, well, I had to try. Let me see before I run through the slammer. The literal slammer here. Oh, just touching the doors in general kills you. Okay. I thought if I just run into them whilst they're closed, I could just go straight through once they're open. Never mind. Hey, Darkness, it's me again, your boy. Here for another poke around to see if you're hiding anything. I've got a few other ideas of where we could go check afterwards, if not. Yeah, that's where we got the crowbar, and there's nothing else in here. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, I can just load, it'll be quicker. Okay, so yeah, we've been in here, which is where we just were and fell into. I mean, I can check up top again in case there's anything I could jump to that I just missed. And this was more just supposed to be like the safe way down once you're done. So I'm trying to like do panning shots to see where I'm going. Oh, whoops. That was on me. And the reason why it will be, for people that don't keep up with the schedules and whatnot, the reason why it will be, if we finish this tomorrow, it will be MGS on Friday, is because the next Genshin update drops Wednesday, and I don't know if we'll get it all done in one stream. If we do get it all done in one stream, then yeah, probably on Thursday we will start it. But I doubt it, because I want to do both Cloran's quest and the Archon quest. Well, I'll do the Archon quest first, so Archon then Cloran. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. And that just drops us back into the building, and there's nothing to grab early, no. Yeah, and that's there to stop us. It's a bit weird that it's kind of like there's a piece of a gap there. Like, I kind of feel like, should I be trying? But I feel like that they wouldn't want me to. Let's find out. I feel like there's that gap there, you know? One more try for laughs. Yeah, no. Oh, that's enough to kill me, huh? Oh, okay. I mean, even if I did, where would I go? I don't think there's anything up top. There's definitely nothing in here, just double checking. Because I would have put something on, like, I would have thought with how this is positioned here, there's something here, but no. This looks like, oh damn it, I was like, this looks like a complete block that you would normally push. Is that what I'm missing? No. Alright, chat, it's your favourite time of the day. It's, Rob's not sure where he's going, so he's going to pick a direction at random and see where it leads. Let's go. Oh no, this is just a quick exit. So I do vaguely have one idea. Vaguely. It's to do with like this. Not no. Where is it? There's a dog cage area. Where it's literally like a big cage and it's like a bunch of dogs that like links to all this. Was it over here? I think it was. So there's nothing down here. I mean, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing down here. No. Oh, damn it. I just thought, I haven't tried the obvious. Can I just climb the fence? No, no, I cannot. I'm not actually sure what that button does. And over here's the wrecked place with the radio. There might be something else in here that I've missed, actually, at least. Because I just kind of, like, took the thing-themed jump scare and left. Oh, damn, I didn't know if the creature was going to be tied to anything. Well, short of just swimming under the boundary and hoping there's something I can surface on the other side, and then bringing the boat through, I'm not really sure where else we can go. Oh, can I turn this? I can. Hang on. Uh-oh. Hey, maybe I save, but I'm going to save on the other file. Just in case this is death. Lara. Thank you. But where would this all go? Now I've pulled them all. Yeah, no, that's no different. Alright, let's follow it along then. Let's see what I did. For better or worse. We go up and it's like this explosive bomb's gone off. Like the pressure released. We can just follow this pipe, to be honest, and see where it takes us. Alright, we'll have to see if we can pick up where that pipe leaves off elsewhere then. But it's something. That's one end. That's where the water's coming from, I believe. So where's it going to is where we need to find. Where's the dog space again? Hang on. And this didn't do anything still. It's like we can see the pipe goes through there, but it's like, where's that in the grand scheme? Alright, so I'm gonna go start fiddling. I appreciate that this game does a lot to try and make alternate means of opening the door. That it isn't just keys all the time. I mean, it still has keys from time to time, but it's not always just keys. And then if worse comes to it, we can try and tank it and swim. But I would rather not. I'm gonna load if we can, if we doesn't work, but I'm going to save and then drop in this hole again and see if there's anything in the water that may be manifested. From us doing this, I mean. But it doesn't look like it. Can I mess... What happens if I mess with these again? I feel like this might be like a sequence thing. Hang on, let me load. I've got a vague idea. I think this is a sequence thing. Like, some have to be unlocked, some have to be locked. Is there anything in here on the wall that I missed or wasn't paying attention to? Like this. From the tank. Green, red, green, red. Okay. Oh, So let's turn off the second and fourth, and if that doesn't work, we alternate them. Like, if that's not the right way. I knew there was something about that room. There had to be. I was just like, what? How is there not? So we're going to turn this one back on red, and we're going to put the next, like, two along on back on red. And if it's not this way around, we will just hit all four of them, basically, because it will make all of them alternate to the other side. Something unlocked. Aha. And there's our key in here. Oh no, but switches? What's this do? Turn on the machines. And if the machines are on, what's active? Unless that's the generator, and now all like the buttons and switches and everything else that I've been like messing with works. Well, first let me check if there's anything in here. Since this is the room that told me how to work the power. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, does this look around the same in Classic, or is it unsolvable? Alright, let's go poke around the general neighborhood, see what's active and what we can mess with. Yep, that button powered the door, but because we had no power, the door wouldn't open. I get it. That's why the number of buttons felt like they didn't do anything. Because there was no power for them to do anything. So just take a sip of water. Oh, well, you like the special pup? How's that work? All the rest out in the yard, you're the only one that's just inside vibing in here? Hey, there's our key. Hey, dude, sorry about your dogs. So it's a long hike back. And you better get used to this kind of almost backtracking mentality if I ever do Tomb Raider 4. Oh, it was in the cave bit over here, right? I always keep on looking for it to be... I expect it to be something more obvious, but no, it's actually just a tuck away over here. Damn. Also says, like, can I land on that? Right, now, in theory, I put this key in, the door opens, and we can go through on our boat. It's literally called the gate control key, so please play with me here. Yay. There we go. So if I like rub up alongside it enough, will Lara play ball? I probably could have done it with that last ledge as well, but oh well. Actually, I probably should check. Hang on. Just on the off chances of like, anything interesting. In this space here. Doesn't look like there is, but there's no harm in checking. Let me just line it up. Oh, there's ammo. Oh, and a dude. Oh, you just hiding here? Is this your corner? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, game. The game's, like, not happy with me trying to do this. Is that close enough? Cool. He doesn't know. Never mind, I'll spot it immediately. I'll see if I could try and sneak up on him or something. There's no like or like stealth takedowns or anything, but you never know. The heck's down there? Oh, that's the end of the level. Okay, I guess that pit's death then.
Make yourself at home. I won't be a minute.
At home? I've just met a man who may as well have been Brundlefly.
Fascinating, isn't it?
He was your own employee.
He was a molecular biologist. He'd have been intrigued with himself. Thanks to this material, his Hox genes were multiplied. Do that, and the complexities of our bodies increase beyond our comprehension. But this is just the fringe of its possibilities.
Why is this man just eating bread and soup? I mean, I get it. But in the middle of here, like in the middle of Antarctica?
The real capacities lie in its core, which these artifacts...
Also, got to do the obligatory check. How's he looking classic?
But you've no control over
Ooh.
This is not just about avidly spawning mutants. It's an entirely natural acceleration of evolution, a real live laboratory of spurred-on life.
Not everyone here wants to be guinea pigs, multi-appendaged or not.
Well, that's unfortunate. It's been hit and miss here for too long. Now the timing's spot on. I can't leave it. The Polynesians fled in their ignorance. Darwin's half-wit sailors the same, ironically making Darwin himself miss this angle on evolution. But now, I'm here. I have the access, the knowledge, the artifacts.
Yes, but you bumped into me in India and sent me to find them for you, bringing me here. Listen to this gibberish. Your perception of good timing is bad.
I don't know about that.
Oh, is he about to jump in the hole? Or it's a lift? Oh, that makes way much more sense. And that's how we get to the next level. And this level is the RX Tech Mines. Something just opened. Or closed. Am I just going in a fucking circle? Sure feels like I am. I'm supposed to climb down that. Okay, that's on me. I have to go into classic controls then. I think it was that one that we had to go through. Yeah, it was. And this time... Whoops. Let me just swap to classic now. And there's the genetic results of the researcher. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to get scorched here, so I'm just going to get ready. Yep. I was trying to see if there's water over here. There was not. Mark my death. Oh, every time we get touched by fire, we have to count it as a death because there's no water anywhere near us. I'm just amazed he caught us from that range. You know what? We're near the end of the game. Let me stop saving my ammo. We can afford to burn a little. I say that. I'm saving the deagle and the rockets for the final boss. Do I still have the crowbar? I don't. I wonder if the crowbar had like another door you could use it on somewhere. I think that we can't reach that. I know what it wants us to do. Trust me, I know what it wants us to do. Oh, I can't reach that. The minecart's in the middle of the arena. Oh, I could have just walked up here. Oh, there's two of these. Ugh. Okay, you're not hiding. There's nothing in here. Alright, boy, bye, my friend. Actually, no, I probably should put you out of your misery. Hang on. Oh, okay, let's break. Does it stop here automatically so we can leave? It does. Okay, that was alright. Oh. Oh, is that like one of those... I forget what they're called, like those water dome things where you dive under and you can use it to... so you have oxygen when you're under the water? Is that what that's about? Let me save before I dive in. And then like that switch is going to lower it so we can use it to get further down. I mean, we're going to fucking freeze to death anyway, so what does it matter? Oh no, there is a landing spot, okay. So yeah, you'd rise up in here, warm up, and get your oxygen back, and then dive back in, get to the next one, so on and so forth. I'll take the death anyway, but I just want to see how far we can go. Because yeah, we need to get that thing to lower with us. Because there's no shot you make it to the bottom normally. I say that, hang on. Can he do it? I don't actually know what I'm looking for down here. No, never mind, I'll just take the death. I have no idea what I'm looking for down here. And we're double dying because we're drowning too. Alright, I suppose we just carry on our way then and hope we find what we need to find. Oh, okay, you just die if you oversteer. So you do have to hit the brakes sometimes. Damn it, drop my pen. Hang on. Alright, so once we do the jump, we need to get on the brake. Like that. I don't know where bonking that's going to take us, but we'll find out together. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I missed it. I think we're dead. I think this just kills you if you miss it. Yep. Alright. We have officially hit 100 deaths, my friends. That is our 100th death. So you have to make sure you bonk those things. I imagine that like if we missed the first one, it would have punished us the same. Alright, reminder, we need to hit the brake after the first jump. Alright, fucking cool. I missed it. You've got to be quick on the draw to hit those things as they come round. Ooh. But at least we know what happened if I had missed the first one now, huh? You've got to be quick. Actually, what I'm going to do, before we hop on it again, I'm going to save on file 1. And then once we clear, like, the first jump about to hit the thing, I'll save on file 2. So we don't have to keep on doing all this if I keep on fumbling it. I imagine these bars here, like, because we did touch one when we was at normal speed and Lara just went under it automatically. I imagine if you're going at a good speed, she will just hit it and it won't be another thing that kills you. Whilst the ones that was like the drill blade, that will obviously just kill you regardless. Alright, get ready to whack the brake. And I'm going to drop a save on file 2 here. And then pray to God I hit this thing. Like, she lost her balance. I might actually, like... Ah, too early. Okay, I'm glad I did this. These are all counting, by the way. I'm just counting them in my head like it's a boss fight. So that was 2. So I'm just marking them down. And there's another one that's coming that I missed as well. I fucking missed it. I get too panicky and start spamming and it's enough for me to miss. I mean, I imagine when it's at this speed, it really doesn't matter if you lean or not, but just for the sake of it. This time's going to be the one. Fuck it, again! I keep on hitting it too early. Does it look easier in Classic? That'll do. Wait, did the sign just disappear? What happened to it? Oh boy. I pressed the wrong button. I went to hit the brakes. Let me just add the deaths so far whilst we're at it. I went and hit the brake and I hit R2 instead of R1. I got modelled. So as soon as you do the jump, the red light is warning you that you need to hit the brake. Like that. Oh, we're out of him. Okay, so it's just one giant loop. So when we get our key, we need to go back over there. Awesome. What about this lower one? Where does this take us? There's also one at the bottom. Oh. Oh, so we can come back here then. There's a save crystal and whatnot. Oh, god damn it. Mark that extra death. And I'll save. Now this time get more prepared for the break. This is just trial and error. That's all this level is. This is just trial and error, I feel like. Oh, right, the uphillness slows us down anyway. It's this one that's more worrying. Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't want to get back in this one. Hang on. And with all these minecarts, you can see they go up steep slopes deliberately, so you can't run up them. You have to use the carts because this is too steep and goes on way too long for us to jump up. And this slows us down. Get ready to hit the brake again after this. Oh, we need to hit that fast. Okay, I understand. We just need to lean. I think. So we need to hit it fast. Oh, okay. So we need to put up more speed. But going too fast will throw us off even if we lean. Ah, oh, slightly faster. Hey, I've got a feeling what's going to start racking up our deaths big time. If you can believe it. Oh, come on. Nice. I'm going to save, actually, because I'm paranoid. Oh, you hit the sign if you want to stop here. Got it. Yeah, you know what? There's a save crystal there, and I'm going to save on file 1 because we're not in the minecart. I think that's what I'm going to do. File 1's going to be when we're not in the minecart. Oh, okay, that comes back immediately. Yeah, file 1 will be when we're not in the minecart. File 2 is when we're trying to navigate the minecarts. I don't know what's down there, so I'm not going to take it right this second. Doesn't look like there's anything here either, to be honest. I think that is the only path of interest. Ow. Wait, there was a save crystal and stuff back here. How far back can we go? No, that's our cutoff. Okay, how about how far ahead can we go? And there's our cutoff. Alright, that's the only place we can go. Let me load the save and get my med pack back. Nice. That might kill us because I jumped. Yep. If I didn't jump, I might have been okay. Where even are we? Not that I can see much. No, we got chipped, but that's fine. Just to be safe in case this drop is big. Okay, that's not too bad. What? Oh. That wasn't too bad. The music was more of like of a threat than anything else. The dude. Oh, it is dark in here. I don't see anything though. There's a jump scare in the expansion that hits you with that music that actually got me and got me good. It's the last secret of the first level, where you find is it Nessie? They call the Loch Ness monster. And Nessie just literally spawns in on a random frame right in front of you. That was mean. I mean, I think we're still hitting it. There we go. And there's nothing back here. Great. Hey, look, think of it this way. We put him out of his misery. I can see what we're supposed to do here. Lara only grab from so high a drop. So that's why you have to go all the way over here. Then grab that. Because it's too much higher. She will just fall. That looks a bit steep though, but it's going. It tries nothing. It tries. It goes nothing. Oh, yeah, no, Lara didn't grab that. I'm just going to assume the majority of our shots was missing at the one that was above us. But this looks like dead-end territory. Because I don't think we can climb up this. Yeah, believe it or not, no, too steep. Oh, I see it. I was about to say then, where are we going then? Because I don't think we can get back up. No, here it is. It's hard to see in the dark. Hopefully it'll come more into view as we get closer. But there is a path here. Oh no. We might be in trouble here. Hang on. Ah, yeah, we did get tapped. I'll wait for him to finish and then we'll get rid of the poison. I had a feeling it would be another thing that causes poison because I have an obsession with it in this game. It's probably why they give you so many medkits, because they expect you to get poisoned often. With both the flamethrower guy and the monster being down there, I'm hoping the flamethrower guy will be distracted by the monster for long enough for us to do this. I know I shot at him, so he probably won't be, but here's hoping. Yeah, he's following him. Let's see how this pans out. He is also prioritizing me. Oh, rocket. Actually, whilst they're doing that, let me just... I have enough time, I can get this. It's really just a Tomb Raider of extra bars, isn't it? Because you have the sprint bar, and then you have the hypothermia bar. So you got that, and then you got that. Alright, no, I don't think he's gonna... I don't think either side... I think the flamethrower guys aggroed onto me too much, which is my own fault because I shot him. Because he doesn't seem even the slightest bit interested in the freak following him. What do they call them? Not the experiments. I wonder what their enemy name is. Yeah, okay, yeah, we fucked. We can jump in the water, but I'm just going to take that death and then do this. And because we know there's nothing at the bottom and nothing over there, we can leave these guys alone. Oh, okay, if you do it right on the very, very edge, I was curious about that. I was like, if I go to the furthest edge, it will let me, then try it. Will it work? Oh. It has to be a one-handed weapon. Okay. I was going to say, can I get the MP5 out, but no. Lara's straight up missing, and I'm not wasting that much ammo. Lara is straight up missing. Sorry, Miss Croft, I'm not playing that game. What I might do is honestly save when we go to enter, because I'm not wasting my ammo. Oh, I have to go further along. I was like, Mike... There we go. Oh, I think you just don't aim when you're in the crawls. When you're in the crawl spaces. Then new plan. Damn it, it didn't quite work because his spin circles too quick. I wanted to see if I could like try and roll past him and get it out here. Where'd the fire guy go? So I want him to deal with that one too, if I'm honest. I actually have no idea where he is, so I'm just going to actually go for this. Well, I mean, whilst he's nowhere to be found. You watch me just get set on fire, like, right now, because he just, like, appears from the side. I just get RKO'd out of nowhere. Like, he's actually up here. I'm actually going to climb up into his face. He's warped. Okay. Where the fuck did the fire dude go? Did they win? Is that why he's not around? Did they win? Because, like, all of these guys are still here. Hang on. Alright, now let's look around for realsies. It's like our friendly crowbar, and we know where that goes. There's a door where all the minecarts started in that was like that. Oh, and I think I can see what you're supposed to do here. Is this going to put us up on the other side of the door that we unlocked? Or that door that we opened? Hey, guess what? Saving. Oh boy. Whoops. Oh, okay. I was like, is there something up there? No, it's not in Classic. That's there for some natural lighting to squeeze in. Which is across the whole trilogy. They put random holes in the ceilings here, there, and everywhere so they can add some extra lighting in the new engine. Okay, where's this put us? Oh, is this where... Okay, so yeah, we have circled round. Was the door that we needed to... That opened. Was it over here? Let's find out. Ow. I don't think it was, but I've got to check. No, I'm just gonna leave. Ow. Alright, the fun begins again. We know we've got to go uphill first. Oh boy, I can already see the problem. I'm setting up my other save. And I'm ducking and praying. There's a turn coming. That's a lot. You have to get rid... Oh, okay. That is a death. So I'll keep that in mind. This might take us a few. You have to be ready. You have to be on the break as soon as the jump ends. Damn it. Yeah, because that's too fast. That's right. Oh, that time it just completely fucking stopped when I wanted it to. What? How come it didn't the other times? How come the other times it like keeps me going for a minute longer? What the fuck? Alright, let me add these devs. I think this is gonna like take us back to the main room. Like the other one did. So it's a matter of like going into a room, doing its sequence, and then leaving. Just gonna keep my head down for a second. This we're breaking. Yep. And we picked up a crowbar along the way, which I believe is for over here. A battery. A lead acid battery. And we still got that bottom one, so we will go to that one next. Oh, damn it. I mean, maybe we can fall into it. I want to see if we could, like, drop into it, like the boats. What's that way, then? It's hard to tell from here. That didn't look like death, though, compared to usual. Oh, okay. I was ready to slam the brake because of that turning there, but no, it didn't matter. Okay, that one was easy. Minus the fact that we might have taken... There might have been an alternate turn. Oh boy. Oh, it is dark and flashing in here. Let me get my flare out so we can see, have a bit more of a focused light. start a new flare. Okay. Oh, there's something down here. Oh, not down here. Coming down here. That looks like it, so let's turn back around. I am going to light another flare so you guys can see a bit easier. Okay, Laura just didn't fucking feel like it, I guess. Oh, gee, can you tell the roll wasn't in this game originally and it was added as part of the remaster? Because sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, fucking... We're not on Metal Gear Solid yet, what a thrill. As I say that, nothing's going to beat that ladder, Tomb Raider-wise, in the one that we had in... Was it the diving area? Was that or offshore rig? I think it was diving area. Those two levels kind of... As much as I enjoyed them, and seemingly more than most, everyone I seem to, like, bring it up to seems to hate those levels. They do blend in. I'm pretty sure it was diving area. Okay, now back's there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's more of you. Oh, and that said shut it back out if you didn't want it in yet. All right. Now we will open it. Oh, there's collectibles in there. Oh, is this new music? It's been a while. Usually... Oh, no, it's not new music. It's just a slightly different mix of a track we've already heard. I think I know where this might go. Either way, I think we're ready to go back up top. Well, onto the top rail. Oh, we're not going to be able to get on up here, huh? I was like, oh, maybe there's a secret here, and maybe there is. But to be fair, there's 3 secrets. We haven't found any of them. I imagine there's 1 secret. I mean, I think we went past one, in all honesty, in the middle track. I genuinely think we went past one. Okay, we can't go that way. Oh, is this so you can see ahead that there's going to be a sharp turn after this? How nice of them. That's a rare mercy that they let this game actually let you see ahead before you dive into something. And before we go, although it doesn't look like there's anything down there, I want to quickly poke my head in the water. No, there's nothing here. I'll just load. Alrighty. We know that there's a sharp turn coming after a drop. And then this will drag us up, so we're fine for a minute. Okay. Oh, both these... Okay, it wouldn't matter either way. Because both these paths lead to the same spot. I wonder if it's the same deal with the first one. Because that's the only... We still need to keep that in mind, that we might have to go back on that path. In fact, what I'm going to do... I'm going to hop out, save, and then hop back in and just quickly check the other path. Just to see if it is death or if it's anything interesting. Because afterwards, then we're going back up to the top path. Assuming we don't need to hit it again. We'll have to pay attention. I think it's it plans to go straight. So yeah, if we let this lie and don't hit it. No, it's going to go... No, never mind, it does reset. It looked like it hadn't. We do need to hit that again. I know it's too late. Assuming we can hit it again. If we can't hit it again, then whatever. That just tells me that it probably was the wrong path. Yeah, no, we can't hit that again, so I'm going to assume that would be death. Or a secret, and either way we've missed it, so oh well. Just double checking everywhere. Because I'm hoping we won't come back here. I'm hoping we've got everything, so when we go over, we'll be able to activate the thing and go down. Because I think you get the battery in the middle one, and then the wrench and opening the door on the bottom one, but all of them tie to being up here. So you technically go to this one last, so of course I went to it first. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure for a second if I hit that. Because I tapped the brake. I panic tapped. And then I remembered. And let's find out. So I think the battery will go at the bottom, at the back of that crane there. And then the wrench, I think, will be once we're in it to make it move. Oh, never mind. Or the winch goes here. Oh, it just goes down without you. Oh, so you got to dive after it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going to save on the other file just in case. That goes deep. Get out the water. I think that's one of those, another mandatory damage section, because they give you a big med kit here, so clearly they know you're going to get fucked up a little bit here. And then I hope I'm going to wait for my I'm going to wait for Lara to completely warm up before we get back in the water. Yep. Save again. I'm not saving on the first file just in case. And I think at the bottom here is a door that opened that we can now go for. Yeah, this was what we got open at the bottom floor. Oh, this is just another stopping point. I'll have to check, but there better not be a trophy that says do it no healing. Because I don't think it's possible. Tomb Raider 2 actually doesn't. I assume there would be, because Tomb Raider 1 has a no healing trophy. There isn't in TR2. You absolutely can heal. And they don't expect you to get hurt as bad when you reach this one, so they give you a small. Oh god, we're still missing a lot of items. They might all be secrets, though, to be fair. But I feel like we are near the end of the level, and that was like the whole point of the level. I think there's a trophy for getting the flamethrower guys to kill all of these guys, which is, I can imagine, would be very awkward because some of them are in weird spots. Is there nothing here? No. Oh, I can see there's loot down there in the depths. What's with the fucking the statues? Oh, they have eyes. That's funny. They have eyes in Classic. Why do they have eyes? Oh, I did get tapped by the poison. Maybe clear these guys out and then we'll worry about the other stuff. Okay, these mutant guys, they don't quite hit the same as compared to mythical creatures in the previous ones. I don't think anything will ever compare to the Atlanteans as like a supernatural enemy, but I think they were too hesitant to because the Atlanteans were so brutal because of how fast they were. It actually, to be honest, I can't stress enough, if you're new to this, the Atlanteans are infinitely easier to fight in Modern. Like, they feel like reasonable but still hard challenges. Compared to Classic, where Classic it feels like you really have to be a master of know what you're doing. I think that's just Dev. Yes, I want to see if I can try and get that. God damn, I think the RX tech mines have taken up the most deaths of any level now. Oh, that's just the end of the level. I want to see if I can try and get that pickup then before we proceed. I didn't realize that was just it. Well, I theorized that this was the last end of the level and that like the main gimmick was done. I just didn't think it was just cut off like that there. Oh, hey! I'm glad I checked. Nice, because Lord knows we're gonna fucking need the help. Right, let's get out of here. And I said this would be a shorter stream of like the evening stream. I think I will call it, and then we will do the last proper levels tomorrow. All things still withstanding. Are we supposed to just jump for this way over here? We are, okay. Oh, okay. I see the way you were expected to get here. By doing it backwards, you discover how to do it forwards sometimes. Alright, let's get out of here. RX Tech Mines, it's just a trial and error level. But the Lost City of Tinos is, as far as I'm aware, the last proper level of the game. And last proper level of the trilogy. Because afterwards is the final boss. So I will drop our save. And I will end our game. Tomorrow, we will finish this bloody game. But I digress. Sorry for that. I say sorry, like it's just more content, what do you care? But yeah, we don't do the evening streams that often, and I only want to do it for a couple hours. It's just because I was annoyed by this morning, by the stream issues there, but we got through it. We got another couple levels done. I actually thought they were both alright. RX Tech Mine was a little annoying, but it was just trial and error. Once I figured out what it was going for, I thought it was okay. But I digress. Until then, you guys take care now. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps this channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Twitter, my Patreon, and my PayPal in the description of every single video. Additionally, maybe consider being a member. We have our own special emotes. For those watching in post, if you bring up the post stream, you will see all of the emotes going in now. Or around now, I hope. We've got Robu Pog, we've got Robu Hyde, we got Robu Kudan, and we got Robu Maths. At least for now. Some I might add, and if we get more subscribers, I can unlock the ability to add more emotes later. But for now, that'll do from me. Until then, though, you guys take care now. Peace.